Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, going to be talking through some NBA player props I like on Prizepicks for today's slate on Tuesday, November the 22nd. Now for Tuesday today, we just have 4 games, so it's a little bit of a smaller slate, but I still got 2 picks I like for today's slate, guys. 2 picks we're going to share in this video. Before we do talk through our 2 picks for today, as always, if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, if they do help you out, please hit that like button down below. I always appreciate the likes, and if you have not yet, hit that subscribe button as well. Also, if you've not signed up for Prizepicks yet, you can sign up with my promo code Noah. Prizepicks will match your first deposit up to $100. And if you do look to my left, Prizepicks is running a very cool promo for this Thursday. So obviously it's the holiday week. Thanksgiving is on Thursday. We have a NFL game on Thanksgiving. We have 3 NFL games on Thanksgiving, and as you can see, Prizepicks has a free square available for the Thanksgiving Day game between the Vikings and the Patriots. They have Justin Jefferson's receiving yards set at 0.5. This is a guaranteed pick. Obviously, Jefferson is going to get at least 1 yard. And if by some slim chance he gets hurt on like the first play of the game, I'm sure Prizepicks would just refund this pick anyway. So you're going to take the over on 0.5 receiving yards for Justin Jefferson. That's a free pick that Prizepicks is giving you. And you can pair that with any other picks you like. It doesn't have to be NFL picks. So if you don't follow the NFL, you can just pair this with NBA picks. You can play some other picks from NFL for the Thanksgiving Day games. I do plan on making a video later this week, either sometime today or sometime on Wednesday. I want to get a video up for the NFL games, talking through some Prizepicks plays I like for Thursday. So if you want to wait, pair some of the picks I play or pair some of the picks I give out in that video with the Justin Jefferson free square, you can do that. Or you can take the NBA plays I give out today and pair those with this Justin Jefferson free square. But if you guys are not playing on Prizepicks yet, you definitely want to take advantage of this cool little promo they're running. This promo is available all the way up until kickoff, so you have until like 8:30 or 8:20 on Thursday night when that game starts. So you got plenty of time. But if you guys are not signed up for Prizepicks yet, get signed up, use code Noah, and you will get your first deposit matched up to $100. But let's talk through the 2 picks I like for today's NBA slate. It is Taco Tuesday, so there is actually a discounted projection available right now when I'm making this video. They have Kevin Durant's points prop discounted to 23.5. I'm going to personally play this. I usually play all the tacos, so I think this is something you could also play as well. Another reason to be playing on Prizepicks, they do this every Tuesday. They give discounted projections, and they have Kevin Durant's points prop discounted right now. It's going to be up until 5 o'clock Eastern time, so get that in as well if you like this taco. I'll personally be playing it. But for the 2 picks I'm going to give out in this video, we got a fantasy score prop I like for today, and then we have a points prop I like for today. So for fantasy score, I want to talk about Tobias Harris. His fantasy point projection is set at 34.5. I like the over here, and I like this one quite a bit. So obviously the Sixers are going to be very shorthanded tonight. No James Harden, no Joel Embiid, no Tyrese Maxey. I expect a pretty big role for Tobias Harris. Now, Tobias Harris has been injured the last few games. He's had some hip soreness, so like it's not like he's coming back from like a crazy injury. It's not like he's coming back from like an ACL tear or anything. Even though he has been out the last few games, I still think even a hip soreness he's not going to be like limited or anything. I'd assume if he were to be limited, we probably would have already found this out. So I'm expecting Harris to get back to playing his normal 34, 35, 36 minutes, and they're really going to need him here just because without Embiid, Harden, and Maxey, they're really lacking offense. They're lacking guys that can soak up usage. And Tobias Harris, I do expect, will soak up a lot of usage tonight. So it's really hard to look at stats this season because obviously, with Harden, Embiid, and Maxey all off the floor, there's not much of a sample size. Tobias Harris has only played 4 minutes this season with all those guys off the floor. But last season, Tobias Harris played 208 minutes without Harden, Embiid, Maxey on the floor. 31.1% usage rate, averaged 1.28 fantasy points per minute. So obviously very productive. His usage rate went up, let's see, where is he at? It went up 8%, and his fantasy point per minute production went up a ton. It went up 0.33 points per minute. So he basically went from averaging, like last season, he averaged like 0.9 fantasy points per minute, or like 0.95. With all those guys off the floor, he averages 1.28 fantasy points per minute. So let's say Tobias Harris plays 34 minutes or 34 to 35 minutes tonight. Not saying he's going to average 1.28 fantasy points per minute, but if he were to average right around that number, you take 35, multiply it by 1.28, that would project him for 44.8 fantasy points. Now, should his projection be 44.8 fantasy points? I don't think so. That's obviously high. But I think there's a very good chance Tobias Harris will play 34, 35 minutes tonight. He should definitely average over a fantasy point per minute. He should average well over a fantasy point per minute. And this 34.5 fantasy point line does feel a little bit too low here. I expect Tobias Harris to get a lot of usage tonight. He should be taking a lot of shots. His rebounding numbers should definitely be up without Embiid. I think his assist numbers could be up as well. Last season, he had a 27.8% assist percentage with all those guys off the floor. So he should be more productive in all categories, scoring, rebounding, and assist-wise. He is a guy that sometimes can get those defensive stats too. Defensive stats are very huge for Prizepicks fantasy score because they're worth 3 points each. There have been games this year where Tobias Harris has had like multiple steals and multiple blocks. So 34.5 fantasy points for Tobias Harris. I really like this line. I think this line is definitely a little bit too low. Going to be taking the over on this one. And then the pick that I like to pair with that, we're going to go to the late night game, talk about the Suns and Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, 15.5 points for DeAndre Ayton. I also like the over here. And DeAndre Ayton, he's kind of been a frustrating player to bet on this season. He's been kind of inconsistent. He's had some good games. He's also had some disappointing games. You can see in his game log, he's only gone over this in 2 out of his last 5 games. But a lot of the games where he's gone under this line have either been blowouts or foul trouble. Last game against the Knicks, he only played 27 minutes. That game was a blowout, so he probably would have went over last game had it not been a blowout. The game against Golden State, he played 31.5 minutes, so he played pretty normal minutes then. And then the game against Orlando, he played 26 minutes. So that game was also kind of a blowout. Ayton did not get his full minutes. So far this season, his minutes have kind of been somewhat limited. He's only averaging about 28 minutes per game, but a lot of that's been due to foul trouble. To start the year, especially early on in the season, he was in foul trouble like every game. His fouls like 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. Like he had 5 fouls in 3 out of his first 4 games of the season. He was limited by foul trouble a ton early on in the year. Now, in this matchup, going up against Anthony Davis, I guess there's a chance that DeAndre Ayton gets in foul trouble here, but that's not really something that we can predict or that we can really, factor in. I mean, if you want to try and predict foul trouble and maybe take an under because of that, I guess you could, but it's usually not something that I try to predict personally. It's just too random. So as long as Ayton does stay out of foul trouble and this game is close, now right now this game does have a 9.5 point spread. The Lakers are going to be without LeBron. Once again, LeBron did get ruled out pretty early today. So without LeBron, I guess there's a chance the Lakers get blown out here. But the Lakers have been playing pretty well lately. They've been getting some big wins. They've been blowing some guys out. I mean, I know they played the Spurs and the Pistons, but they blew the Spurs out. They beat the crap out of the Spurs. And the Suns, they're going to be missing Chris Paul. So I think this game can stay close. And if it does stay close, I think Ayton's going to play like 32, 34 minutes. Their last game against Utah, that was a close game, and Ayton was not in foul trouble. He played 36.5 minutes. Are we going to get 36.5 minutes from Ayton tonight? Maybe, if he's not in foul trouble and if it's not a blowout. I definitely think we can expect at least like low 30s, though. And he's had a lot of good success against the Lakers. So far, over their last 11 meetings against the Lakers, this doesn't include the playoffs, but over their last 11 regular season games against the Lakers, DeAndre Ayton has 16 or more points in 8 out of his last 11 games. 23, 8, 16, 22, 19, 22, 26, 10, 26, 6, and then 17. Those are his points over his last 11 games against LA. Again, that's not factoring in the playoffs. That's just the regular season. So he's had success against the Lakers. I think it's a decent matchup overall. Anthony Davis is a solid defender, but the Lakers this season have been playing at a really fast pace. They're towards the top of the league in pace this season. In terms of points in the paint, they rank 21st in points in the paint. They're giving up 50 points in the paint per game, and obviously Ayton does a lot of his damage in the paint. So I think the matchup kind of sets up well for him. I think the pace of this game is going to be relatively fast, so there should be a lot of possessions, a lot of shot attempts, and hopefully Ayton can get us 16 points tonight. I think he does have a very good chance to go over this line. And that's going to be our 2 pick for today. It's, again, a smaller slate. It's only 4 games tonight, so I didn't want to go crazy, give out like 7, 8 plays. I usually never do. I will have a few more plays for today posted on Patreon. As always, I do give out additional Prizepicks plays over on Patreon. I give a full write-up for every play I provide on Patreon. If you guys want to check that out, as always, it's linked down below in the description. But hopefully we can hit these 2 picks today. Unfortunately, yesterday we came up just short of hitting our 2-pick entry, lost by the hook. We did hit Julius Randle's fantasy points yesterday, but we missed on Vooch's points plus rebounds. Needed 26 from him, and he finished with 25. So that was super annoying, to lose yesterday because of the hook. Hopefully we don't lose today because of the hook. We can hit both these plays. But yeah, if you guys enjoy these Prizepicks videos, hit that like button before you do get out of here. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And again, if you are new to Prizepicks, check them out. Sign up with promo code NOAH. You can see on the bottom of the screen. When you do sign up with my promo code, Prizepicks will match your first deposit up to $100. And as we talked about at the beginning of the video, take advantage of this Justin Jefferson free square, this promo that Prizepicks is giving for the holiday week. Obviously on Thursday is Thanksgiving, and there's some NFL games on Thursday. Take the over on Justin Jefferson's 0.5 receiving yards. Find any picks you'd like to pair with that. If you want to play the picks I gave out in this video, you can do so. If you want to find some picks that you like, you can do so as well. And again, guys, I do plan on making a Prizepicks video for the NFL games on Thanksgiving. I'm probably going to upload that video either sometime Tuesday, or if not on Tuesday, definitely want to get it up sometime Wednesday. So check that video out if you guys want to know some Prizepicks plays I like for Thanksgiving Day for the NFL slate. But good luck as always tonight, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for supporting the channel. Hopefully we can win some money tonight, hit both these picks. I wish you guys the best of luck, though. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.